Hi guys, welcome back to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. I've been getting a lot of questions about updates on different things in my life and on my channel, and I feel like I always throw those in vlogs, but I know not everybody can watch every single one of those, and some of you only watch cleaning videos, so I thought I'd put them all just in one spot and answer them here on today's video. So let's get started. Okay, so I have a list of things I've been writing down. I try to answer all of you guys back, but I feel like if that many people have that question, there's probably more of you that like aren't asking it. So the first one is, did I ever find my keys? And the answer is no. I still swear they have to be like in this house or in this garage out there somewhere, or in Chase's car. Like, we drove here, so it has to be here. I'm wanting to film like a garage clean with me, organize with me. It really needs some help out there, and I'm hoping when I like move things out, maybe they got set down and fell behind something. But definitely let me know down below in the comment section if you guys would like to see that type of video. You guys always ask to see my garage, and I don't feel like it's like a hot mess, but I don't feel like it's Pinterest worthy that you guys really think it is. But I do need to clean out there before it gets too hot, and I'm hoping during that process that I will find them. I also need to go through Chase's trunk really well. He had bought something that day and put it in his trunk, and we've went through it, but he keeps a lot of like sporting equipment in the back of his truck, so I'm wondering if they've just gotten missed. So we're still looking for them, but no, I have not found them. Thank goodness we have like a spare to everything, but if I don't find them soon, I'm gonna have to go make another one for my car, just because if I lose this set, we don't have any, but they're just so expensive, and I don't even have like a fancy like key and wand type thing, but it still adds up. So no, I have not found my keys. The next question I get a lot lately is my Invisalign. So I have my last trays in, or what was supposed to be my last trays right now, and it's not done. So originally when the plan started, they were supposed to be off before Christmas, so it is getting a little long. I will say it's easier and easier as it goes, and it doesn't hurt. Like the first trays killed me. After that, it's been pretty easy. It's just more inconvenient of like the trays being in your mouth and making sure you have your toothbrush with you and cleaning them. And by far probably the worst part is like the buttons on your teeth they put to like lock them in. So I went in last week and had molds redone, and I'm waiting to hear back on how long the next session's gonna be. So hopefully sometime next week they'll call and schedule that, and I'll find out how many trays, and that's like the last session I can do. And they're looking pretty good. There's just a few, like this one needs to be turned out a little bit. I don't know, there's just a few that my dentist weren't completely happy with and that I wasn't happy with. And when you spend that kind of money, you just want them perfect. So I'm not done with that yet. I'm hoping I only get like 3 to 4 trays, and then my dentist has me wear them for 2 weeks. I know a lot of other YouTubers are getting to wear them 1. I don't know what that is. So when you're finding an Invisalign like person that does it, like dentists do it, or there's actual offices, and like the lower, or I think it's based on like how many they've done, there's kind of like a range where you can show like how they're graded or how they're ranked. Well, my dentist has done them, and they were ranked pretty low, but I already know them and trust them, so I went ahead and went with them. I don't know if I would do that again. I don't feel like I get very many questions answered, or they're not very informative. Like when I watch other YouTube videos, like I learn more from other YouTubers than I am like when I'm asking questions, but they were cheaper. So like the higher rank they are, the higher you're gonna pay. So I don't know what I would do if I do it all over again. Plus, most people have those fancy little like laser type things to do the molds of your teeth, which for me, I have a terrible gag reflex, and so taking the molds are just terrible. So it's just been a long process. I'm ready to get it done. So hopefully soon, and I'll let you guys know when I get the trays in how much longer it's gonna be. Another question I've been getting a lot lately is about my True & Co bras, or True & Company bras, because I did a sponsorship with them a little while back, and you guys are wanting to know, do I still like them? Do I still wear them? Do I still have them? And yes, 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 yes. They are the only bras I own. I wear them every single day. I had saved like a few backup bras just in case I didn't get laundry done or something, and the other day I was going to be outside like getting hot and sweaty, forget why, but I went ahead and put on one of the like older bras, and it was so uncomfortable. Like, I forgot how comfortable these are. Like, I have one on now, and it's just like, this probably is one of my favorites. It's the most comfortable. And then the black one, but I have a whole video talking about those if you guys want to check it out. I'll try to remember to link it down below. My coupon code isn't good anymore because it was so long ago. I'll try to reach out, and if I can get them to respond before this video goes live, I'll leave that code down below for you guys, so maybe you guys can get a good deal. But they last, and I don't even have to like wash them often. I feel like they hold up really well. So yes, I still love them. I can't imagine putting anything else on my body. Another one is why we switched rooms. So if you guys are watching this, you saw a video either before this or back, but I've been posting about it on Instagram, as like why we switched rooms. First off, I just don't like to keep things the same. Let's just put it that way. We like change in this house. By we, I mean me. And then the other thing is I always want my house to work and function at its best, and at some points that's with Savannah in here, and sometimes it's in there. Like, things change, and some people keep their houses the same, and that's fine because it's what works. But I feel like as our lives change and as Savannah gets older, I don't know, I just feel like the rooms need to change. She still has her own bathroom now. It's not connected to her bedroom, but she has one over there. She was wanting her playroom and her bedroom to be close because she still keeps some toys in her bedroom. So I mean, I know it's not like a huge problem, but they'd have to come all the way across the house to get something and go all the way back, versus just like on her left is the bedroom and on the right is her playroom, and so the girls can just play back and forth. It's also nice for me when I stay up late editing or doing voiceovers, like I'm on this side of the house with Chase and not over there. It's had a lot of perks. I can't promise it'll be here in a year. You never know. The room sizes, it works out better because this room that I'm currently in is actually smaller but has a bigger closet. So for a little girl, she doesn't need the bigger closet. She needs more bedroom space, especially now that she has like a queen size bed. And then for me, I can handle the smaller room and bigger closet because more of my clothes are out there. So we just felt like it was a better fit. Plus I love change. I love the setup better. I like, especially since this is my beauty room, I like having the bathroom attached, so I'm not like showering and walking across the house. I'm just right here in my room and can get ready. So, and it's right by my laundry room. So if I'm doing laundry at night, it doesn't keep Savannah up because this wall over here, it was her, like what her bed was on, and the washer and dryer on the other side of it, so it was really loud. So there's lots of reasons. We like it, we love it, we're very, very excited. And then the very last, well, I'll touch on this one real fast. I don't know if I've mentioned it before on YouTube, but I have tried a new tanning product, and I got a lot of questions when I posted it on Instagram if it was good, and it's called like Lovely Tan, and I found it from Brittany Bourne Leach. She said it was amazing, and she was right. Holy moly, I'll link it down below in my description box, and I'll put it like in my Amazon store. It gives you the prettiest tan. So something's changed in my skin. I used to be able to tan so easily, and then after having Savannah, it kind of got weird. And then this year I feel like no matter how much I lay outside, normally I can stay outside for like a couple hours and be dark, and I just wasn't tanning this year, and I hate spending that much time out in the sun. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna try a tanning lotion. I hope it works. Even when I first put it on, it has like one of those color guards in it so you could see it, and it looked streaky, and I started to panic because I got like the dark colored one. And then I bought the one that you can wash it off after 2 hours, and I think I waited like 3 to 4. Next time I might sleep in it just to see the difference, but I just rinsed it off. I didn't even scrub it and use soap. I just rinsed it off and then went to bed, and I woke up with the most beautiful, realistic golden brown tan. I still have it, like it's almost time. You probably can't see it, I've got a lot of lights, but it is beautiful. It's fading really well, like a normal tan. It's not like streaky. I am absolutely in love with it. So all of you that were wanting to know, yes, I love it. Definitely check it out. It is a higher end product. I've used Walmart's before and they're good. I feel like they just fade really weird, and that's the part I hated about fake tans. Like, I don't want to look weird when it fades. So that one, this one is really, really well. And then the last question that I wanted to address was our homeschool. How is it going? Are we doing it next year? What are we using? All of that. So currently we finished everything but math. And so if you're following me, I kind of mentioned we had switched math kind of in the middle of the year, which wasn't fair to Savannah, but it just wasn't going well. There were a lot of tears, and that's a sign to me this isn't working and she isn't learning. If she's crying, then she's not learning. And so I follow Becky from A Place to Nest here on YouTube. She is an awesome homeschool channel. If you guys are needing one, definitely go over to her page and check her out. And she mentioned teaching textbooks, and it's a math course online. So somebody else it's like a computer, but it teaches her. There's like a little assistant buddy that can give her tips. It grades it for her. I can check it. I can look at all that. It has been a game changer, but I did have her complete the whole lesson. We didn't start in the middle of it just because I didn't want her to have any gaps. So hopefully we'll finish that up before we leave for vacation. We leave in the next couple weeks. So we're just trying to get that done. But other than that, her My Father's World, everything else is done and caught up. Next year is going to be the first year that I don't use My Father's World. I almost didn't get it last year, and then I found it on sale. I think it is an incredible program if you're a new time homeschool mom. Everything's set up for you. It tells you exactly what to do. You don't have to worry that there's gaps. And then you can figure out what your child needs. This goes all the way up, so if you love it, you can stick with it. I feel like every year that I homeschool, it gets less intimidating, and I figure out where Savannah or how Savannah's learning better. And so I'd rather buy separate, like individual subjects that work best for her than just one standard. And either way works. There are so many different options when it comes to homeschool. There's like public school online, there's a Becca, and there's even like DVDs where you put in a DVD and your kids watch it and do a lesson. So if you're like tinkering with the idea, research the options. Like, it's not necessarily you sitting there teaching. You could there's even places that offer like kids go 2 days a week and then you do the other couple days and you guys work together as a team. I think that's an awesome idea. So definitely look into those options. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and piece mine out this year, just because I felt like I kind of did that anyways. And so I bought My Father's World and didn't end up using a big chunk of it, so I felt like it was a waste. So once I buy everything, I'll definitely show you guys that in a video. But we're going to be using teaching textbooks again, and then I'm just going to go to Hobby Lobby is what I do, and I sit down and look at everything I need. Most of the things I'm buying are the things that Becky suggested from A Place to Nest, so definitely check out her videos. And I think that's it. So those are most of the questions. If you guys have any more, feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I do not mind answering them at all. I always get people that are like, I'm so sorry if, this has been answered before. I do not mind communicating with you guys. I love getting you guys up to date. I know you have busy lives and can't watch every video of every second. And so sometimes you just have questions or need to know something, and I'm always happy to answer those for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching my channel. I haven't got to say that in a while. I truly do love you guys and appreciate all the support that you guys give me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.